Sorry. You want a coffee bag?
Don't worry, man. I got it.
So
Yeah.
you buying me one as well, yeah?
I wasn't gonna do that. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Gang.
My guy.
Oh, sorry.
Fuck off, man.
Don't do me like
Sun out, toes out, ashy. Flip. Jeez, Bench Bants.
So yeah, a lot of people gravitate to ideologies because they give you like your last episode.
Hurry up and right, man. Let's start this, bro. Come and roll it, man.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Let's go.
You, bro.
Oh yeah.
All right. We are going live in 3, 2, 1. A little bit of vocals for you there. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you wherever and whenever you are watching this video. It's us back at it again. More benches, more banter. Today, obviously, as ever, I'm joined by my brother from another, the Yamcha to my Goku. He's not gonna get that reference because he doesn't know anything about anime. Nani? It's me, the one and only Tembe. You know me. Yes. And I'm joined by my brother
Confucius. Yes,
Confucius. And as you can see, we're joined by the man them on the bench today. Tell us your name, brother.
Yeah, what's up? Nice to meet y'all. My name is Mike Love.
Nah, you have to say it the my wife and kids way, bro. Mike Love.
Mike Love. If that does not get me some DMs, I swear.
Yes. And obviously, you are locked in to Bench Banter.
Let's go.
All right then, guys. Yeah, obviously this is something I feel like I think about a lot.
I'm gonna keep this, by the way.
Yeah, go for it, man. Put that in your memory box.
Okay.
Obviously, free will. Is the path for us already decided, or are we making the choices ourselves? Especially with everything that's going on in the world now, you see how our choices can be so easily taken from us. Do you really feel like we are in control of our own lives? Because
interesting topic. I would do that for each one. Every nugget. Now that's an interesting topic.
like I said in previous discussions, I've always said everything is. I believe everything is designed. So regardless of every decision that you decide to take, you will end up at your same fate.
So then you believe our fate is decided from the moment we're born. How the story ends is always decided.
Because it's your fate at the end of the day. Your fate doesn't have to just be one thing. It can be multiple things. It's just your fate. You know, for instance, how can I say it? Come back to me on this.
We for the death.
We for the fishermen, and they love us.
I think people people don't realize. I watched a video on YouTube by, I can't remember the YouTube name, and that's good because I'm not out here to promote things that
you know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
You need some cash for that.
You're here. But they were talking about just how much of what we do isn't even conscious, right? So if you think about he starts here with the most basic fundamental things. Before I mention it now, you haven't been thinking about blinking. You haven't been thinking about breathing.
It's true.
You haven't been thinking, when you walk, you don't think left leg, right leg, left leg. All of that stuff is happening on an unconscious level.
Yeah.
And don't you think this is why free will doesn't exist? Because there are consequences of the acts that you would consider free. For instance, if you were to jump on a train tracks, for instance, and the train hits you, you will die. But the choice is there.
I was going to say, I could go.
The survival instinct, innit? We're all designed to want to live.
Exactly, and so therefore, freedom doesn't exist.
Yeah, but if you don't want to live, you can decide to not live anymore.
Here's how we can break free will right now, right? To prove that it exists. By the end of today's session, one of us, right, has to try and just take that dog and just run with it.
That dog there.
Yeah.
That dog's kind of big still.
Well, there you go. You're already making reasons why you can't do it. We're never going to do it.
it's the fear of knowing that if I do this, it's the fear of the unknown. Kind of acknowledging the other, but the other you don't actually know the consequence of. Like we all want to go to heaven, but none of us want to die. Because although we believe that there's heaven, we just don't want to face that.
What do you man think happens after death then? What do you think happens after it all goes dark?
I hope there's more. I really do hope there's more. And this is coming from
It's sad, isn't it?
Yeah. But what if you don't even know? Like,
exactly, yeah.
Yeah, what have you got to be sad about?
Did you even know you existed?
There better not be a God. Either my life is going to change dramatically, or there's an afterlife, or I have beef with God, because you cannot tell me that my purpose to exist was student loans. Get the...
Mike Love.
Mike Love.
Well, you gotta explain the American accent for the people, though.
I can't explain it for myself, but I'll try.
You think he's American?
No.
Where do you think he's from?
From Nigeria.
I wish. Nigeria, y'all be popping. I'm from Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
I'm from Zimbabwe.
Why did you say Nigeria then?
I knew it. Accent's weird, man.
Yeah.
I always tell people I went to international school. I didn't, but that keeps people quiet.
You see what I'm saying?
They just
international school.
I don't know what it is. My sister sounds American as well. My dad always sounded very British. My mom sounds very Zimbabwean.
Yeah.
Y'all should hear us argue. It's hilarious. I think it's American television. I think we learn American English in our normal schools anyway. And I've always had a fascination with the English language. I remember, and this is kind of embarrassing to admit as a black man. But I remember when I used to do tests in primary school in Zimbabwe, I'd always get higher tests in English than in Shona.
Oh, is it?
My native language. I don't know why. I was just obsessed with it. Maybe it's because all the TV was in English.
Yeah.
So I got indoctrinated quite
Yeah, indoctrinated.
It really is.
Yeah.
Whoa, bro, slow down. I'm interrupting the episode. We finished filming the episode and we're a bit drunk. Just wanted to slap in a promo. Wanted to slap in a promo for Flip if you haven't already. Check out that web series. Link down below. No, it's actually up. Yeah, link is up here.
Do you know what the link is or not? It's kind of mixed signals.
I know what
like
the
my
link is.
exes. Now that's a topic.
Anyway, back to the episode.
Now, at the end of the day, listen, everything in this world, it boils down to survival, man.
Survival.
It boils down to survival.
And that is an interesting topic. So this is one I've been sitting on. Who do you think is the worst prime minister in this country?
In this world or in this country?
In this country, insofar as you can remember.
I reckon it's Tony Blair, man. He done some atrocities still.
He done the whole.
Or it could be Winston Churchill.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
Might have been Winston
It's
Churchill.
about what was going on at the time they were prime minister,
Context.
innit? Yeah.
Okay.
But what decision? I mean, in today's society, yeah. Me personally, I think it's Margaret Thatcher.
Oh yeah.
Sometimes in life, yeah, these man can go guns blazing. Churchill, I know, yeah, this guy was wicked, especially how he did the atrocities with black people and minorities and what he used to think of them. But the fact of the matter is, he had a job to fulfill. Otherwise, these men will all be speaking German.
It's true still.
But
No, the Margaret Thatcher point is, but this is why I asked it. This is because Margaret
Indirectly,
Thatcher,
I would say.
she occupies this place in UK, in British public consciousness, where she's like this embodiment of evil and horrible, and like my therapist, still sliding them DMs, yo. My therapist recommended me a book by Alistair Campbell, who is Tony Blair's strategic
Chief Chancellor of Exchequer.
And in that book, he shits talk Margaret Thatcher on 2 occasions. Not too deeply, but he just talks about like, I don't want to go into a Thatcherite, re-education camp. He really emphasizes this point of Margaret Thatcher being one of the worst things to ever happen to British politics and so cruel. Look what she did to the miners. And I think that's all very true. But it was wild seeing Blair's advisors say that, because I think, like you said earlier, Tony Blair is the worst prime minister.
Yeah, man.
Because, we invaded a country illegally over bullshit.
This is what I'm saying.
And yet,
So he went guns blazing with it. If anything, that brother should be incarcerated for that nonsense.
He's a war criminal,
I
isn't
saw him, and we didn't talk about which I feel like we have to in some capacity, just because it's the time we're living in. Tony Blair was in the news recently. Yeah, yo. You wasn't the news?
There you go, man. That dog wants it.
It's a little black child. What does that white dog want with that little...
Chill, man. Chill, bro.
You feeling hot, Josh?
Yeah, he looks like a wicked man, man. Looking like something out of fucking... You remember Cow and Chicken? The devil in that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a classic.
Yeah, man. He looked like the devil in Cow and Chicken.
Dexter, Cow and... Now that's an interesting topic.
Listen, I got another one for you.
Give me.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh, stupid dog. You make me look bad. Recess.
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 Vince LaSalle.
Vincent, that was the only black kid, did it?
LaSalle.
Had to be good at
you know
all
what?
sports.
I actually deeped it. The LaSalle bit, yeah.
He was good at... He was automatically good at all.
You're right. Oh, we were indoctrinated. I thought I liked basketball.
Oh, bro. I wanted to be a basketballer when I was a kid as well. But probably because of Vince LaSalle.
Yeah, because every time LaSalle's French,
Yeah.
he could either be from Haiti or he's from Louisiana.
Isn't it crazy that the prime minister or whatever president of Haiti got assassinated?
Bro.
That's a little
And we're
weird.
just acting like it's not... He probably went down with the plan, man.
But then even so,
Oh, said it a few
the way
times.
they were able to
Beep that.
the way they were able to
This is what shows you when we talk about like Black Lives Matter, or we talk about becoming more progressive as a society. Look at the way that they look at my quote unquote minority countries or black countries or Asian countries or whatever. Like if Boris Johnson got assassinated, that's 24-hour news until infinity.
Literally.
When the president of Haiti gets assassinated,
They
there's some
wanna
people that
talk
don't
about
know.
it. That's because they only get their news from mainstream media,
shit.
bro. And we know, let's be real, right now, mainstream media is lying to us all of us.
Do you know why it's lying to all of us? Because they have to make a decision about what they feel the British people need to
know.
see,
Yeah.
or what the British people want to know.
Yeah. Partisans, bias.
It's bias.
Yeah.
Because now you have to, all right, 90% of the people want to see this, and we have to show it to them. We know, as the news, this is not the full story.
But we just got to show them what they
We need
want
to
them
get the
to
views
see.
up. So now we need to be biased.
This is how deep the propaganda is,
BBC.
right? I'm gonna try and blow your viewers' minds right now, right?
Go for it.
This is how deep the propaganda is. So, what's one of the biggest topics we had? Israel versus Palestine, like a couple of weeks ago, right? Who is the prime minister of Israel? Oh, at the time, who was it?
I can't remember his name, man.
Cool, but a lot of you might know it's Netanyahu.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, that was it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah. But he's not prime minister anymore.
Who's the leader of Palestine?
Oh, I don't even know.
The-
I don't even know his name.
Do they have a prime minister? Do they
have a
have
leader?
president? Do they? What's the government look like?
Yeah.
I've seen Netanyahu say a lot of shit on TV. When was the last time you saw
from
any of
him.
the Palestinian leaders tell their... That's kind of wild, right? That's how deep it is. Like, they don't even exist, right? They only exist as face-covered Hamas. I don't know. I still don't know. And I will eventually look it up, but I don't want to look it up right now because I really want to be honest. Like, this is how indoctrinated I am. I have an opinion on Palestine and Israel. I think I know what's happening. I can't even name the leader. It's like discussing what's happening in America, but you don't know who the president is, or who the previous one is, or the one. That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
It's true. It's true.
Blurry details got me waking up. Last thing on the mind, she called the captain duck. Where did she go? But I feel rough, hungover, in need of food. Pick it up.
That was I love that chat, man. I actually love that chat, but yeah. Got to wrap this up, man. This was a long one there, but it was a good chat. Yeah, no, where are we? I can't remember the name of the park.
Do you want to
The name of the episode.
got the same for us?
Wait, what do I do?
Just you got any sayings to end off on?
Sayings.
Quote, wise saying.
I'm gonna quote my own lyrics.
Go for it.
Nothing is real, so everything is.
No, wait. Let me slow that. Oh, let me slow that down. Slow that down. I'm gonna pass you over to my brother, Mike. Chill, bro. Let me do the thing, man. Relax, man. I'm gonna pass you
I
over.
like that reaction. Like, emphasize that. Sorry, my bad.
That was
I'm gonna.
Yo.
check it. Check me out. Check me
You
out.
might have taken the fucking
Okay.
piss. I'm gonna pass you over to my brother Mike Love to leave us off with a parting message.
Nothing is real, so everything is. Some of the shit that matters most don't even exist. God never lived, but he feel like he did. money's a myth, but it's feeding your kids.
Feel it.
EP coming soon.
Jesus.
EP coming soon.
Is the Lord.
EP coming soon.
Gang, gang.